Hi everyone, and welcome to the first bunny strategy guide. In this video we will be fighting the first boss of the new ops called Scum and Villainy. The boss's name is roode, and this is on the PTS server, so things you see in this video might change when it goes live. The standard setup is required for this ops run, 2 tanks, 2 heals, and the rest DPS. When you first enter the zone, make sure that every single person in your ops group picks up one of the shield generators from the vendor in the tent behind you. I will explain why when we get to that part of the fight. When you're all good and ready, run out into the desert and activate the first shield generator you find. This will also activate the boss. Have one of your tanks pick him up and tank him with their back up against the rock surface. That to avoid the AoE knockback this guy does, and he will knock everyone out of the shield every now and then. Make sure you get back into the shield as soon as possible to avoid getting eaten up by the radioactive desert storm of death. When he does the AoE knockback, he also resets aggro. That's why you want 2 tanks. Now, when you've gotten this far in raiding, tank rotations and everything should be quite standard, so I'm not going to go into details. Just make sure you have someone ready with a taunt. Now, this was explained to me by quite vaguely by one of the tanks in the raid. I'm not sure if this actually is the reason for the tank swap, but for now we're going to go with it. If not, leave me a commentary and I'll change it ASAP. Well, at some point during the fight, the shield generator that you have activated will run out of power. Now when this happens, have the person that has aggro, preferably your tank, activate the shield generator he has in his bag. This will pop one of those large purple shields around him, and you will have a safe haven to move over to the next shield generator. While doing so, make sure that you avoid the yellow stuff on the ground. It will slow you down, so just avoid it and you'll be fine. And when you get there, of course, activate it and get everyone topped off on heals. I wish I could say this is how the fight goes until it ends, but there is one more fun mechanic put into this fight just to make it a bit more, well, challenging, I guess. Because every now and then during the fight you will have some random members teleported out into the desert outside the shield, all by themselves. They will also be surrounded by low HP ads. What you're supposed to do here is to just ignore the ads and pop the shield generator you bought from the vendor and run back to your ops group. I do not recommend you trying to fight the ads on your own. Just pop your shield generator and run back. If you lose your shield while trying to fight off these mobs, you will eventually die because the damage from the mobs and the desert itself will eat you up. I think I've covered everything you need to know about the fight. From now on, it's just rinse and repeat until the boss is dead. And there you go, you got to see the teleport thing. Poor me getting teleported out into the desert, and if you noticed at the start of the video, I actually popped my shield generator right at the beginning as a common noob. Now I'm gonna pretend this was on purpose so I can show you the nice synergy with the new spell Force Barrier. As a healer Sork, it actually clears the cooldown on your force speed, so you can just force speed, click the Force Barrier, and well, then you can force speed again. It's quite nice to get out of hairy situations like the one I was in there. And I guess that concludes my strategy guide for this boss. I've got no more strategy for this dude to share with you, so if you notice I've left out something, just leave me a note in the commentary field below and I'll change the video ASAP. I will soon post a strategy guide for the next boss of this ops, and yeah, I guess that's it. I'm quite tired of talking, and you're probably tired of listening to my scrawny voice as well. So for now, thanks for watching guys, and make sure to look out for my next video.